Fishing the same 3 to 4 spots a day rather than 30 spots in one day has professional eSOX expert Pete Mena.
I'm always alert. Never leave the water.
Professional eSOX guide Steve Herbeck and special guest NBA All-Star Christian Laettner patiently working soft plastics and crankbaits with a slow retrieve down the sides of breaks in search of Eagle Lake muskies.
And 1996 is when I became addicted to this sport, just absolutely obsessed and consumed with it. It's the only thing that's on my mind besides my family, basketball, and muskie fishing. I just love it.
What has Steve and Pete perplexed is a lack of action on the sucker rig, which is usually this time of year for fall muskie fishing, the higher return presentation for luring in bites from older, more experienced, or even pressured fish who have seen lures all summer long.
They dropped it.
Banging away, typical fall stuff out here. We had one little window of activity.
It's been 3, 4, 5 hours and nothing going on.
And all of a sudden I'm bringing in my lure, my hot white lure that I've been using all week. And out of nowhere, bam, out from underneath the boat like a rocket. Yeah.
All right, Christian, that was a cool hit.
Right in front of the camera.
The speed of the thing, I mean, it was just really atypical. Scared me to death, and next thing you know, I'm running for the net and get up in the bow, and the fight was pretty much over by then already, and I was able to turn the fish and bring it right into the net.
I'm on this side of you. Boy, we're gonna have to check your luggage for that bait when you go home.
I know. That is doing good, that bait.
Nice one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fatty.
Look at that little fat chunk there.
That muskie.
Oh, I can't, can anybody see me?
That's the one you wanted, that sideways one?
I don't think there's a wide enough angle to get me in there. I'll stand up on my tiptoes.
There's not many guys I can completely hide behind.
Yes.
Ah, beautiful fish, man. That was a cool strike. Just an awesome,
hard strike right at our feet, right at the boat.
Was cool. All right, get her back, man.
Oh yeah, thank you, boys. Thank you. There he goes, nice and strong.
The Real Deal, real fishing information from real fishing experts, presented by AmSoil.
Do you want to see something really cool? Look at the map that I have up on the screen right now. You don't see a lot of detail, do you? But with Lowrance Inside Genesis, that all changes. Let me put the map card in. And it'll take a minute for this to load. This is actually a map card that I made. It'll take just a minute. Look at that. Where we didn't even see these sunken islands before, they're there now. It's amazing stuff. Not only that, see this pinkish or kind of reddish area? That's hard bottom. It shows the transition between hard bottom going out into the mud on the outside of the structure. You've never seen detail like this before in a map. And I'm going to show you how we got there. The first thing that you want to do is get an SD card, put it in to your unit. I'm putting it into my HDS 12 Touch. You hit the menu bar, go to Settings, go to Sonar, go to Log Sonar, and then you can see the memory card is on top here. It's the right one. Hit Record. And you can tell it's recording because right up in the corner you've got this little blinking red light. So now we're recording the bottom depths, contours, hardness, the whole works. So let's start this up. All I want to do is drive around and make a grid pattern. So I like to stay underneath about 4 to 5 miles an hour, and you go back and forth across your areas. Okay, now you can see we've laid our grid down. We'll actually go back to our sonar unit. We'll go to Settings, we'll go to Sonar, Log Sonar, and here there's a button now we can stop it. So we stop the sonar, and then we take the chip out, and we'll be able to take that right into our computer. You want to take the log files that you just got from out on the water, bring them into your office, and go to Lowrance.com. Sign up for Insight Genesis. It's really easy. They'll walk you right through it. Once you're signed up for Insight Genesis, you can take the card and upload the log files into the computer. It takes a bit of time for these larger files to generate the map, so I normally will do that before I go to bed at night. In the morning, you can look and you'll have a generated map like we see on the screen here. Now, once you have that map, you can basically play with it. You can look at vegetation layers, composition layers, all those sorts of things. But I like to take it one step further. I joined the premium service, and what the premium service allows me to do is to basically take the map that I'm seeing on the screen and download it back to the chip. And I've got that information on the boat. The cool thing is, with the new Gen 3 units that have just come out, they have a wireless Wi-Fi built right into them, and you'll essentially be able to eliminate the computer part if you want, upload that information right from the unit that's on your boat, and then they'll generate the map and basically download it back to the unit that's on your boat. How cool is that?